Uganda is among the countries that subscribe to the International Labour Organization, meaning they have to follow all the guidelines and regulations. Part of the regulations and highlights of the organization include member states dialoguing with workers and creating an enabling environment for workers to perform their duties. As the Uganda Local Government Workers Union strike continues to loom, the leadership in the National Organization of Trade Union have come out to support the local government workers in their endeavor, revealing that government has failed to fulfill its promise of 2018.
The failure in public service to fulfill and trying to negate away from the CBA is the cause of this strike. And those people are making a point because government must listen to them. And there should be no more any threat because industrial action is a tool, is another way of expressing their dissatisfaction.
Arsha Wilson-Owere, the Chairman General of the NOTU, says government has for long been adamant to enhance the salaries of the civil servants, yet they agreed on a collective bargaining agreement. They are now ready to take government to the International Labour Court for redress.
Now, being a member of the International Labour Organization, it works under tripartite, and that is workers, employer, and the government. Should the government fail to honor the CBA, government will have to answer before the experts of the International Labour Organization. That means they have violated the rights of workers, and internationally, it's a crime.
Commitment on whether government can afford the salary increment. If the government had planned earlier in phases, by now it would have achieved its goal. However, while addressing journalists today in Kampala, the Minister for ICT and National Guidance, Dr. Chris Munsi, reiterated that government does not have the money to pay the public servants.
Because that CBA is supposed to expire next year, and expiring next year is supposed to be, by now would have actually reached that level of...
Government undertook this study for years before they invited us for discussion. So this proposal originated from government side. It did not originate from workers' side.
So my appeal to the local government public servants who are threatening to also engage in industrial action is that, like I have said, like the President has been communicating, we have a comprehensive plan to enhance salaries for all public servants, including those in local governments. So we appeal to them to be calm, to be patient, to be understanding, and wait for government to implement that plan.
The union's labours insist that all strikes for civil servants will be reduced if government can set up a salary commission. Yesterday, the teachers called off their strike after 3 weeks of industrial action, which saw many people lose out, especially the students. Safi, Mokile, Balogu and Chris, Semale Musemakula for CTV, PM Edition.